Hello everybody, welcome back to City Skylines. Today I figured that we would try to level this out and start making this more a downtown area, I guess you could say, near the waters, and have all this land in use. Excuse me. Right now we're doing really great on our money budget. And for the most part, everything is doing okay. It really is just an expansion, and I'm hoping for this map specifically we could end it off here. So this will be the last video for this town, and all we're gonna do is to finish off is we're just gonna make this a whole downtown area, you know. So let's see how that goes. First, we're gonna do this.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to stay out of any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Me too. So while those are building up and leveling their ground to get this water flooding situation done, we're going to do something about this. So let's see where all the garbage is. Do we have a plant yet? Not yet. So we're going to get the plant, this area plant, as well, and we're going to get rid of this, or at least down it quite a bit, and before it gets any worse, because the trash is pretty bad right now. I had thought about removing this, and I figured that it really wouldn't work out all that great if we did, so we're going to keep it, and we're just gonna fill in the gaps with this whole area and start putting more low residential than we are high residential, because we do have this area here, so there really seems to be no reason to add on to that. We'll be doing branches. And of course, it's not the perfect town. I wish it was, but for a perfect town, we'd probably have to do the entire thing completely different. Most of that is already done. just so everyone's aware, this is not the end of City Skylines on this channel. I've had time to reevaluate how I can make it better from this point, and how to have a better beginning and maybe different maps. So, whilst I may one day come back to this, it seems better to start anew, fresh, serious, in a different map, in a different city, because I know that a lot of people who watches these videos, from what I can see from my other videos, based on titles and such, you're more looking for advice and stuff, and this is not really something I would use as an advice. You know, it was more of just being goofy, playing around. But I would like to offer everybody the chance to actually watch videos on this channel that would more or less pretty much help you as if it were advice.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke
Now we're going to make things
serious
scenario
health risk to
plan.
anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
To decrease this, just so we can put this plant down. We're going to do a full connection here. So I want to make sure we can output the power. And then we're going to start getting rid of all the stuff here. Start emptying it all out. Now this isn't looking awful. That actually looks okay. Let's see about some jobs. Mixed farming zones around this area would be nice. Just all right around near the actual farms themselves. And then I also want to add another factory. And because of all the land that is here, I'm going to be doing textiles. Some vegetable farming. And honestly, I don't want to hit that roundabout. I want to leave that alone. Then what I want to do is add a big stone area back here behind the farming. I believe that's right. Should be about somewhere there. It should start on this side. Straight down, across, there. What I want to do is I want to add this road here. to the actual roundabout. Perfect. Now let's finish this off all the way over here. Put one here, another node. Just trying to increase jobs for the people who are moving in, since that's our main goal, is to have a large amount of people move in here.
The fire and rescue service
Fill out this
reports that
area,
fires are currently
so
spreading in the
you're going to
nearby
need to
forest.
keep up the jobs.
Billowing
We just added
clouds of
farming
smoke
and
pose a
rocks,
serious
and
health
this is a
risk
pretty
to
nice
anyone
way to
nearby.
do it, I feel.
At this time, all
You know,
citizens
just
in
leveling the
affected
area
are instructed to immediately
or
move to a
maximizing the
safe
space,
distance until the situation is
but
under
keeping
control.
more of a natural feel still. The natural feel is very nice. Just like that. Obviously traffic is some issues, but we'll leave that be because it is a pretty big town. Now it looks like we need some more low rent housing, which I will put in this area, and then I will down it just to row housing here. Just because low rent is going to help the people who don't make a lot of money. Trash seems to be more than under control, so that's really nice. This farming is doing really great over here. Not really see these farmhouses growing. I don't actually know if they work or not. There we go. Looks like we gotta double down on it. I just want them to be there. Now that is a mod, and it's supposed to be really small houses, farmer houses, with farmland around it. So this is supposed to increase. It's random for all the little different things. So if you're mostly farming, that's a really nice mod to do. You know, because it allows for people to pretty much live and work at the same place, which is really nice. Now, our money is doing fantastic. I'm not even going to bother really messing with it. I'm going to increase the budget for health and for garbage management. Fire and rescue can be leveled out. There's no reason to not have it anymore. You know, just let people be safe. Because we still make a ridiculous amount of money no matter what. So my main purpose is to make sure that, you know, if I was to leave this for literally 100 years, I would hope that it would be fine for those 100 years. Whilst it wouldn't have any development, it should be fine. Everyone's health is actually doing really good. I don't even have that many jails, and we're still doing mildly decent. I hope that the crime success rate would go down, but it has been a lot worse before. Fire hasn't really posed an issue. Telecom, still doing good. Mail service, we're actually keeping up with that. Unemployment is not awful. Our happiness is really high. Pollution has not been an issue. Wealth, everybody takes time. You know, we're at a more of a leveled place. Let's see these. It doesn't seem that these actually, you know, turn into houses, but I would still highly recommend this mod, just because, well, it's making, you know, the foods and stuff, and it's not exactly like a dirty factory, I guess you could say. Not really seeing an issue there. So this would make livestock, and then these would take livestock and make foods and such, which would go to the commercial. So it'd be a better way than all of these over here, which, I mean, they use all kinds of stuff and they make pollution, and you can't exactly choose as much versus the farming, which is, well, you chose that, so. But we are racking in a ton of money. Everyone is doing really great, as a matter of fact. Definitely want to add an extension here. You know, let people get their education is very important. We almost have the capacity to do everybody the same with elementary school. And whilst we're on the education, we're going to do a college, but we're going to do it pretty much in the middle of town like this. What we're gonna do, we're gonna increase this road specifically to be bigger. I'm going to add a very large parking lot here, or as large as we can, I should say. There's a college for everybody, so hoping to get more highly educated people. And it is more than enough for everybody who is around. And we just added a lot of parking in the area, which is nice. I'm going to actually add city policies. Nope, not the area. More garbage is fine because we're going to use that garbage to make energy, but reducing the air and ground would be fantastic. So we're reducing the pollution that all of these guys make, producing more garbage instead, and that garbage is actually being used to make more energy, which we are exporting to make money. We're gonna make a roadside fee here, 15. And the parking lots are 10. Just want to get those filled up. But that does actually bring us more money. We actually need to change this, because this district is supposed to be much bigger. Get rid of that. We're going to go ahead and do this part right here. That's pretty much it for making that district. It's not too bad. We have 25,000 people. We're making over 2 million. The education and health is not bad. Pretty much everything is good. Pretty much everything is good. And the houses have been really making themselves. We have gotten a lot of houses. That's going to be the end of this one though, because we did get to a quarter of 100,000, and we're making more than a profit. Happiness is extremely high, and we have our budgets at 100%, so nothing is even being cut. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching this series. It's definitely been nice and fun. And hopefully on the next one for City Skylines, we'll do a lot better.